Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Moment Ukraine obliterates key Russian bridge in blow to Putin's war supply lines as fighting rages despite peace talks. This is the dramatic moment Ukraine destroys a Russian bridge used by troops as a key supply route to the occupied Kherson region. The crossing, which sits over the Konka River, was obliterated in an airstrike, as Kyiv continues to fight against Vladimir Putin's army despite peace talks. The bridge has been the target of several Ukrainian attacks across the past 3 years of war, with it often used to move military supplies across the region. Ukraine's latest devastating hit appears to have shattered any further hopes of Putin using it, and left the Kremlin scrambling to secure a new route into Kherson. Footage of the devastating bridge blast showed how a huge explosion rocked the small town of Olshki. A pinpoint attack shattered 2 sections of the bridge and left them crashing into the river below. A billowing cloud of thick smoke, created by a huge fireball eruption, quickly appeared and washed over the occupied region. The Konka River is a tributary of the nearby Dnipro River, which has essentially been acting as the separating border between Ukrainian and Russian-controlled areas of Kherson. The strike reportedly came as a complete shock to the occupying Russians. It comes after Ukraine announced they had successfully tested a powerful new combat missile, which boasts an incredible 621-mile range. Volodymyr Zelensky revealed the Long Neptune weapon on Saturday with nautical cruise missile, already being successfully used in combat after a number of positive tests. The weapon will be the latest addition to Ukraine's impressive arsenal, as they continue to fight against Putin's cannon fodder troops on all fronts. Ukraine has already tried to halt the conflict by agreeing to a US-proposed 30-day ceasefire this week. But Putin has refused to agree and instead played for time by clogging the path to peace with nuances and impossible questions. Zelensky went on a verbal tirade against the despot for his refusal to cooperate, even accusing him of lying about wanting a ceasefire. The Ukrainian leader also warned the world that Russia is plotting a fresh attack. Russia has spent the week bombarding Ukrainian troops in Kursk, with intense invasions across dozens of settlements. Zelensky said his officers believe Mad Vlad is already plotting for his next attack. He said on X, "We are observing directions along our eastern border of Ukraine, where the Russian army is building up forces. This indicates an intention to attack our Sumy region. We are aware of this and will counter it. I would like all partners to understand exactly what Putin is planning, what he is preparing for, and what he will be ignoring." The buildup of Russian forces indicates that Moscow intends to keep ignoring diplomacy. It is clear that Russia is prolonging the war. Zelensky joined dozens of fellow leaders on a virtual call yesterday, which was hosted by Keir Starmer, as the UK Prime Minister called for the guns to fall silent in Ukraine. He held a press conference after a coalition of the willing meeting and said Western leaders are set to move to an operational phase to help secure peace in Ukraine. European military chiefs will meet on Thursday to speak about the Ukraine peacekeeping force, according to Starmer. The British PM also hit out at Putin for trying to delay peace by refusing to come to the negotiating table.